G'day, and welcome to the second episode of Curse of Strahd, a Gothic Odyssey. We've got the same crew back this week. This time we're going to try to do it properly by introducing everybody. And of course my puppet. Unfortunately, I made Sven way too big, so I might just try to fix that up.
Sorry, is that me?
Yeah, I made Sven way too big.
Yeah.
Oops. I'll just fix that up. I know when that happens. I know I could do this in studio, but this is what happens when you put the cameras on last minute. That's a bit better, isn't it? Back to just saying. All right. Well, last week we started off with the werewolves in the mist, and then continued on through the mists to a house where a couple of children invited you into their house to assist them in getting rid of the monster. And then you fought an animated suit of armor, I believe, which is just clanking to the ground, and the purple mist is still hovering over it as you smashed it to pieces. Sven, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Victor. I'm playing an old man named Sven. So I've got to relearn his old man voice.
Yes, it's the old man voice is a bit tough on the throat, I think.
I've got a sore back today, so I'll be able to get back into character pretty easily.
Oh, you can channel the pain.
Yeah.
Channel the pain. Thard, introduce yourself.
G'day, I'm Hayden. I'll be playing Thard, the thick but lovable half-orc paladin.
Tycho.
I'm Az. I'll be playing Tycho, the human Twilight Cleric.
And Annalith.
I'm Brittany, and I will be playing a warlock named Annalith.
Who's got horns and is tiefling.
Who's got horns and currently a top hat.
And a top hat, of course.
Cannot forget that. Did you add that to your inventory?
I did.
You know, the day after the last fortnight stream, I actually went looking for PNGs of top hats that would be suitable to add onto your portrait. I couldn't find any. Anyway, all right. Last we were, as I said, we were in a hall on the third floor, or the second floor if you're Australian, because it's ground first, second. For our American friends, we'll say third. You just defeated that suit of armor, which is lying there on the floor. Could you all please take a perception roll in the dice tower? Do you understand how to do that?
Correctly?
Did I do the thing?
Yeah, I got Tycho's.
I did the thing.
And you just drag your perception roll.
Grab the little thingy with the tiny dice.
Tried it. Wasn't working.
Why can I not do that? I've got perception, but I cannot.
Ooh.
Oh, you know, okay. I can drag the number. What am I doing wrong?
Let me have a look.
Should I have a little?
Did
should I have a
you
little tiny
have you
dice?
taken you've taken ownership of your character, haven't you?
Yeah, should have. Think so.
You drag the number into the thing. It worked for me.
Drag.
Yeah, it worked for
Drag the
me.
number into. I drag it
Alright.
into the dice tower. It doesn't work.
As you were looking at the suit of armor that's lying on the ground, you notice a secret door there. Annalith and Sven noticed it.
Where is it?
It's right below Tycho. So if,
Okay, yep.
and also you hear that coming from downstairs. You hear a
I
dog
just realised
barking.
I'm not even in that program.
Yeah, I completely forgot
Completely
about
forgot now.
Okay,
Syrinscape
I'll
too.
I'll
You hear us all
invite
just
you-
go, "Ah, yeah,
I'll put a
sounds."
new link for Syrinscape there for you.
Thank you.
There was a link
Where are you
above
putting-
all those dice rolls that you did before.
Oh, okay. No, I can't see them. Mine doesn't go above my dice rolls. There we go.
Okay, you got that?
Loading,
Yeah.
click to start.
Done that while
Yep,
we're
I'm
waiting,
in.
huh?
Oh, my Syrinscape's doing the thing again.
Oh, no.
Play the noise again and I'll repeat it.
It's a puppy dog barking, and it's coming from downstairs.
Oh. That's
Does it
creepy.
sound friendly?
Yeah, I purposely picked a puppy dog that didn't sound angry.
Okay.
Can you hear that? Have we got Syrinscape working?
Not for me.
Yeah, it's not
Not for me
coming
either.
through.
Okay, what I'm going to do is refresh my Syrinscape. Perhaps it's my problem.
Ah, yep. Now it's coming through.
Okay, so you found a secret door and you can hear a puppy dog barking, not from the secret door stairs, but from the stairs that you've just come up. You've also got a couple of a door that you could go into. A couple of doors, actually. One in front of Annalith, one in front of Thard, and there's one just around the corner. I'll just put you around the corner there, Thard, so you can see that.
Well, I'll just let the other two know that there's a bit of. I've noticed that the wallpaper looks a little uneven here potentially, and there may be a secret door. So I just sort of push on it to see if I can get it to move.
It opens up quite easily once you see it. It's actually wood paneling, which is it's not really that well hidden. It's just the two of you rolled really badly.
A door.
Yes, a door.
It's now ajar.
Is it? Does it go? It goes up the stairs, or
Yes, it does.
okay. And we know that there was a kid in the attic. Was that?
That is what the Rose and Thorn advised you
the
of.
children.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I will step forward and look up the stairs, and I would recommend we go up since our last We skipped the whole floor before, didn't we? Because we were just rushing
Yeah,
up the stairs.
basically. And you can hear that dog barking from where you were from downstairs.
Okay.
But we can start at the top and sweep down. Is also a fair tactic.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'll just head up. I'm in a rush to find these children. This child, this baby.
I'll go straight behind him then.
Okay, so now we've
We've double stacked. Hang on, I'll move over there.
Get off me!
Excellent.
Move to the same place.
you're both.
I'm just gonna touch nothing.
We're
forever married together.
The tango.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right, I'm going to do it.
How about this? How about if I move one and then you do that?
There we go. And I'll move you up to there. Okay. Okay. There's a door at the top of those stairs. I just need to. I'll need to delete you and put you back on. Okay, you see how you just magically transferred there, Sven?
Yep. Come up with me.
Tally ho.
No, well, yeah, I guess I'll go and try to open the door. Do you want me to click the door open?
Yep, sure.
Oh.
Does anybody else want to go up there?
Yeah, I'll follow straight on his heels. That's how we stacked last time, so I don't know what you want me to do, man.
Finding the child is my biggest drive. And I feel this new surge of power as I've leveled up for the first time in 80 years.
Christ.
Ooh,
I'm with the old man. I'm going to go hot on his heels.
Annalith.
Yeah,
You've just seen these people go through this door. You want to go up?
Yeah, I'll go up.
And Thard.
Thard will just follow the crowd. He's got no reason to be an independent person now.
Independence is for the weak.
Okay. This bear hall is choked with dust and cobwebs. It's a bear, but as the first as the first two floors were very clean, this floor is choked with cobwebs and dust and obviously has not seen any attention for many, many, many years. The wind whistles through the house and every floorboard seems to creak. Smell of stale air pervades the area. We'll go from the other way. Okay, Tycho, what did you want to do?
Is there any trails in the dust? If you say dust is everywhere, I assume it's all over the floor as well.
Just the trails you've made.
And there's supposed to be a baby up here, yeah? Guys?
That is what the kids told you, yes.
Well, no, something's starting to smell wrong here. But still, pick a door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sven, do you want to do anything before you open up any doors?
Are they our footsteps?
Yeah. Oh, it's a generic second floor mood music.
Whose turn is it, sorry?
It's just generic second floor mood music, apparently.
No, but whose turn is it?
You. I'm asking you, is there anything you want to do before you open up any doors or anything?
No, I'll just move forward.
Third.
Ian, can you just open the map for me?
Oh,
Sorry, I don't have it.
that's right. You weren't here when I shared it. There we go.
Thank you. That's all right. Okay. So Sven started going down the hallway there.
Sven's went down the hallway, yes.
All right, I'll follow Sven.
So there.
Yep.
What's that extra detail on that door there? I wonder. Is it locked or something?
Yes, it does. It means it's locked. Were you talking about the one? Which one are you talking
Just
about?
next to
Pinger.
Thard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Analyst?
Yeah, I think I might just follow behind Thard.
Okay, just there. Oops, not on top of him.
Now I can actually see what's around.
Okay, so as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. I love the sound effects. There's 4 doors. One of them does appear to have a lock on it. The others do not. The one that has a lock on it is... Come on. Use the new ping mode. Aha. Thank you, Fantasy Grounds. Finally gave us a ping mode. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Tycho,
Yes.
what would you like to do next?
All right. Well, I suppose the most suspicious door is the one with the lock. Does the paladin want to see if he can, well, I suppose, kick it open? Or we're going to go through that one? We all happy with that?
Yeah. Kick it
Yeah.
open.
All right.
Yeah.
Could you
With
give
haste.
me a strength check, please?
In the chat.
The chat's fine. Yes. I'll get.
Hey.
Oh,
The
Nice.
foundations of the house started.
tell me how you. Yeah, the whole house starts to crumble. What's that old clip where the house falls down and there's a hot window and he's Charlie Chaplin one?
Easy. Tycho says, I think we should kick the door open. Thard just sort of leans back, raises a foot, just puts it through the door.
And the entire frame just shatters as the door falls on the ground.
I
Even
hope
Thard's
nobody
not
was
impressed.
behind that.
Ooh.
The baby's just up against the door.
Should we have knocked first?
Now, how do I get out
What's
of
the
this
baby
mode?
gonna do?
Well,
Respond?
not much if their door falls on them as well.
Okay. For some reason, my automatic Syrinscape's not working today. This room contains a bricked up window flanked by 2 dusty wood framed beds, sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides and a dollhouse. It's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the 2 cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize. These are the corpses of Rose and Thorn.
Go in further.
Sorry?
No baby?
No
Yeah,
baby.
I was wondering, is there a baby?
as you stand to looking at the corpses, ghostly figures rise from them. Hello. Have you come to help us? Says the young Rose.
Of course, sweetheart. What can we do to help?
Mummy and Daddy locked us in here. We were so hungry. So hungry. Are you all staying outside the room or are you going in? What are you doing?
Oh, I'll move straight in. Like
I
up
definitely wanna go in,
wherever
I can't-
these kids are.
Yeah, I can't really
I'll
see.
move
Definitely
right up
wanna go in.
and I'll kneel down in front of them to get down to their eye level.
Okay.
Yeah, I just gone to the door yet.
Right. Rose, you want to go in the room or stay there? Rose,
Stay.
what I'm Annalith, sorry. You little baby
No,
ghost.
I'll just listen from outside
Okay.
if I can.
Mummy and Daddy left us here. I think they were trying to fight the beast.
Where are Mummy and Daddy now?
Don't know. I think maybe they're in the basement, but we're not supposed to know about the basement.
That's all right, sweetheart. We're here to help. Everything will be fine now. Is there anything else that you can tell us? And we'll go find your Mummy and Daddy.
Only that our baby brother and the monster is in the basement. Our baby brother is somewhere. I don't know where he is.
When did you last see your baby brother?
I don't know. So long. It's been so cold and we've been so hungry. We've been here forever. Please don't leave us.
Is there? Did they say they know how to get to the basement? Or
Yeah, and you're breaking up a bit for me over Discord, so I missed the end of that sentence.
yeah, you broke up a bit though.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wonder what's happening. Is that better?
No, it's like the connection's going a bit wacky.
choppy,
yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
But you're fine on the stream. So
okay. Don't know what that is then.
are you using the same mic for both?
Yeah, I am.
Maybe use the headset one for us and
Yeah.
the boom mic for the stream.
Is that better?
We can't hear you.
I've changed it to the.
It's not.
What about that?
Yep.
That's clear as a bell to me for now.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, please don't leave us. We've been here for so long. And
Don't worry, sweetheart.
as you ask
We're not going
about
to leave you alone.
as you ask about the cellar, Thorn just points to the dollhouse.
Have a look.
Does somebody want to have a look at that?
I'll have a look. I'm a curious old man.
So you pop into the room and you look at the dollhouse, and it's an exact replica right down to every secret door. Oh, that's appropriate.
Sorry, I dropped my harp.
And
Down the stairs.
Yeah.
if you look at the dollhouse very carefully, you see that the room across the corridor from where you are, I'll ping again, this door here, which Annalith would be able to see, nobody else. in that room, there's a secret door that leads to some stairs that go all the way to the basement.
Okay. Well, so I probably would have looked at the bottom floor first to see if there was any stairs leading down, and not seeing that, I would have looked
No,
through the
yeah.
whole house and noticed that going straight down.
You do see some other secret doors as well.
Okay.
I assume you would have taken it off the roof off first and gone down from the top anyway, though.
True,
If,
true.
like it
Yeah.
opens out. I don't.
There's a monster in the
yeah.
basement.
Yeah.
Is there a basement included in this exact replica mod?
No, just the house.
The stairs that go nowhere.
I point out that I can see stairs going down from that room that I was next to before.
Was there any stairs going down on the bottom floor of this, indicating you can get from the actual ground floor, or is there only access from up here?
You're looking at the dollhouse, or you?
The dollhouse.
No.
No. All right.
Are these kids? Are they like ghosts? Like, what are they? Is there a way for?
Oh
us to
yeah, they're
tell?
100% ghosts, man.
If you want to take I think religion check for ghosts, undead.
Does anyone know how to put them to rest, or?
That's a religion check.
Nice.
Yes. Put their bones to rest.
Okay. Definitely want to do that if we can.
We've got to bury some bones.
Yeah, we'll leave them here for now until maybe we get out of the house and we can look for the local graveyard
Okay.
or something.
I'll say to the kids, don't worry, we'll go find your parents. You stay here. I think I've got rations in my inventory. I'm gonna pop some rations down on, like, I'm sure there's like a bedside table or something. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say you said you were hungry. Here's some food. We'll be back soon. You just wait here. I'm gonna gather up the bones and put one on each bed.
Don't leave us. No, don't.
Don't worry, we won't leave you. We'll be back in just a minute.
Does anyone have a bag?
I can roll a persuasion if you want.
No, you don't need to, because she is
going to kill me. Excellent. My face.
She charges towards you, and her ethereal body sort of starts entering yours. Could you take a charisma saving throw, please?
Oh, sorry. I can if I find out where that is. It's in Maine, isn't it?
It's on the main one, yes.
Where are you saving throws?
DC 13.
Just in the chat or in the
just in the
tower?
chat's fine. Just in the chat. Rose's ghost disappears into Tycho's body. His eyes sort of glaze over and then reopen with an uncertain clarity. And you feel yourself being very bossy. Okay, Tycho, you're still yourself, but you've got her in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Then I'm going to say nothing, and I'm going to scoop up the bones and put them on, I assume, the correct beds, because I would just know that without knowing.
Yeah. Well, you know who her body, whose her bed is. Yes.
Yep. Sweet. So I'll put the bones on the beds, and I'm just gonna go straight out, I guess, to go down the stairs.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d6, and on a 1, 2, Thard, could you take a charisma check, please?
Charisma save.
For the love of God, make it, man.
Do you have inspiration? Do you have an inspiration dice?
Yeah, you have an inspiration.
All right, I better use that. No one wants a ghost.
What's the two, like, people with armor get possessed by the evil ghosts?
No.
It's 11.
So you're, and you've got him. His personality isn't that different to yours, though, Thad. So role playing him is not going to be difficult. He's very quiet and does a lot of pointing rather than anything else.
Can I try to persuade them to leave?
Well, you give me a good
Good
persuasive argument, and I might give you advantage on that.
Okay. Well, children, what my friend says is correct. We promise to return to you, but we must find your little sibling. So please allow us to, and we will return.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that because it's Walter the baby.
So okay. So I press advantage and then roll the die.
Correct.
Better be bloody good.
Oh, 20.
Not
All right,
enough,
you
really.
convinced Rose to leave Tycho. There he is. I haven't fixed that up yet. Thorn will not leave Thad, though. So Thorn and Thad are still at 1.
Okay, I'm over that. There was less aggro one, so
Rose says Rose will try to convince him actually because she's very bossy.
Can I
Plus
ask a question?
14.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry. You go. Don't worry. You do this first.
You hear Rose's ghost say, Thorn, leave him. Leave the ugly one. He's going to go and find Walter for us.
Now.
And he does. Go on, ask your question.
No, the point's moot now. Don't worry.
Okay.
That's why I said you go first.
Rose says, we'll wait right here, but make sure you come back with Walter.
I promise you, we'll take care of you and Walter.
And kill the monster and find our mummy and daddy.
You know,
They love us very much. That's why they locked us in here to starve.
do something like that. But you three, I promise, will be perfectly fine. We'll look after you guys.
Okay, what do you want to do next? Annalith.
I'm gonna come over to the door over here. And I'm gonna open it. Because why not? And let's take a step inside, because I can.
Yep. Okay. As you go into that room, that's not it. This dusty chamber is packed with old furniture. Chairs, coat racks, standing mirrors, dress mannequins, and the like. You know, the usual sort of creepy attic. Every shadow seems to have a humanoid form that's about to lurk out at you. White sheets cover most of the things. Could you do underneath one of the sheets is what appears to be a humanoid shaped lump.
Fun.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to yell out to the others, assuming they can hear me. Be like, guys, there's like a humanoid shape thingy in here.
As you do, as you do, why is that not working? Oh, there it is. Out of the corner of the room, and it didn't populate for some reason. But out of the corner of the room, you see a spectral figure. Roll for initiative, everybody, please.
My bones.
Oh, there it is. Bear with me just for a moment, sorry. The Syrinscape's not linking like it should. I think these updates have played around with a few of the settings. All right, there's no sound effects for the Spectre.
Even creepier.
All right, Thard, you hear Analyst gasp very loudly and perhaps a little bit of a screech. What do you do?
Shouldn't it be Tycho?
Sorry, you...
Tycho had a higher initiative.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I did scroll down. Tycho, you hear Analyst.
All right. I am going to, I suppose, start off with a 15 feet step and get in that room.
Well, he can't go into the same square as her.
Okay,
Can't
well then
finish
just directly
there.
behind her so I can see him. So like, no.
So that's 15 feet.
All right.
And what you see is a skeletal, spectral form. You see anguish and hate on its face. And when it's its turn, it's going to screech quite a lot. See, that's the effects for the children's room.
Okay.
What else would you like to do?
That's a very good question. I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm pretty sure I drag this onto the bad guy, yeah?
Yeah, onto this Spectre, yes.
I think. No, not that one.
I don't know what you're dragging.
I'm trying to drag a spell.
What
It's a
spell?
ranged attack. Guiding bolt.
So, with your guiding bolt,
That's right, I've got to target it, don't I?
now you can just attack it. Use the attack, the sword. Drag that onto her, or you can target it and press cast. Either way.
Wait. Alright. Yeah, the sword didn't work. Well, I just rolled it. Whether or not, nah. Well, there you go, there's the roll.
Why aren't these working?
I don't know, man. But I assume that misses anyway, so...
Yeah, that would miss.
Well, at least there's no damage.
Hang on, I'm just going to try this. Yeah, it's you drag it onto the combat tracker.
On the combat tracker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So, hang on. I'm just going to try that again. You can ignore the roll if you want. He's not on combat tracker for me. Oh,
Now?
there it is up there. Okay, yep. So we'll drag that up there.
So yeah, but that misses anyway. So your initial one misses. Is you've still got 15 feet of movement, and do you have any bonus actions to take?
I probably do have bonus actions, but I'm not going to take them. But what I will do is, if I can maneuver around, I'd like to move in front of Analyth.
That would be a full 15 feet. Yes.
Yep. Done.
Okay. Pass turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Button up the top. Cool. I'm just going to go and grab another drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Not a problem. But you hear Tycho mention some magical words, and not much happened after that. But what do you want to do?
I'm gonna run out of the room and run down to that other door. So I'm gonna stop there.
5, 10. That's 20 feet to there. Oh, that's 10 feet to there.
Yep. I'll head down the hallway then, because I would have heard.
Yep. That's 20
Alice.
feet.
Yep. Can I fit into the room? Can I
Uh,
squeeze past, or?
yeah, I'll let you go to that either the left or right of Analyth.
Yep, happy. I'll go to there. Does that work? Yep.
Yep.
Just squeeze myself in the corner and raise my shield. That, whatever that thing is.
Okay. And you've also, there's a secret door there because I opened it up before when you found it on the
On the dollhouse.
Dollhouse. And did you want to do any actions or another move or anything like that?
No, I think I'll just stand there, ready my shield.
Yep.
I've got no range or anything, or spells.
All right. So I'll give, since you're going defensive, I'll give you +2 to your AC for any attacks that might come your way. Pass your turn.
Yep, gotta get the combat tracker up. There.
Analyst.
Yeah, so I'm going to move over here. And that way anyone can get in the room now. And then I'm just going to instantly cast Eldritch Blast onto the Spectre.
Well, what I'll do, I'll just push it 1 square forward. I think that's stopping people from targeting it.
You are one of Strahd's minions.
That didn't sound pleasant.
So I thought my wife was talking to me.
All right. Did you attack?
Yeah.
You do not deserve to live.
Sorry, but did I miss anything important while I was gone?
No, we're just waiting for Analyth to
Just
attack.
Me figuring out stuff again.
All right. So what are you doing? You're doing a
Eldritch Blast.
So where's your Eldritch Blast?
We're into actions here.
Yep.
Yeah. It's been moved.
Eldritch Blast. Hit the magnifying glass to do it, then drag the attack roll onto the Spectre.
So attack and then or cast. Which one was it again?
There's no saving throw, so I think it's attack, but you can try casting it. I'm not sure which. With this new update, I'm not 100% sure.
I already grabbed attack. See if that does anything. Doesn't do anything. We'll try this one.
Yeah,
Did you drag it onto the big ones up the top? Like not onto the field, but
There we go.
the tracker.
I won't take that, but you just drag it onto the tracker.
Alright.
Drag the attack on the attacker onto the tracker.
On the attacker on the tracker.
Yeah,
On the attacker on the tracker.
It's a tongue twister. That's it.
There you go.
That's better.
Nice.
Then you roll take the damage, do the same thing.
No, don't do that.
And that'll be like the little bleedy thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. What color is your Eldritch Blast again?
I don't 100% know. Let's make it red.
A red streak of hellish fury strikes across the room and hits the spectre just as it's going to start lunging forward towards Tycho.
Now, before you
hang on.
attack, Ian,
Yep.
Bring it on.
I took protection as my fighting style, so any target within 5 feet minutes targeted, I put disadvantage on the attacker.
Oh,
That makes any sense.
Slick. I like it.
I don't.
My man.
Thard's massive shield just takes up all the space.
13 is a miss, so I don't need to roll another dice. It lunges at you and tries to grab hold of you. Do you want to take a religion roll, please, Tycho?
I certainly can. And just so you know, this is my strongest skill at a -1. Yes.
I still know this is a revenant or a spectre, and it drains your action.
Don't let it. I'm going to yell out to everybody.
Okay. Next is Rose, which will miss. Ben.
I'll move me to where I can go because I can't see where I can actually.
5. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'll move in one step.
Yep.
Yep. And I ran in with haste, so I didn't really prepare anything. But I've got my sling, and I'm just gonna like sling a rock at it.
Go for it.
Never seen it before.
That's a hit.
Yay!
Doing nearly max damage. It doesn't seem to do as much effect as some of the other stuff, but it did do a little bit. It sort of shimmers where the rock hits, and sort of it re-knits itself partially, but not fully.
So it's wounded now.
Thard.
Okay. Thard's seen a ghost.
That's right. Rerolls every time. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. And he doesn't like it. It's trying to attack his friend. So Thard will just move 5 feet up. And will very simply swing his Morning Star at it. Have I got any other sneakiness I can do? Some. Let's see. Is that? Why is it not working? On the combat tracker.
It hits.
It hits. Alright, now here's the paladin nastiness coming. I'm going to use Divine Smite on it.
Nice.
As Thard swings his Morning Star, he yells, "Shiny!" And divine power flows through his Morning Star. Is there a way to add d8s to my damage roll? You're the expert.
Can you drag in like this spell if you got Smite as a spell?
It's not a spell, it's just an effect I put on my melee weapon.
I think you can drag the effect onto you. I'm just having a look at it now. Hang on. I'm going to have to add it. I'll have to add it for you later on. Just roll the d8 separately. But yeah, it's you should have the ability to be able to strike the effect on you, and then it will automatically do it.
Okay. So I'll put first d8 on there. And it's additional 2d8. It's not undead, is it?
It is.
It's
It's another
indeed
d8.
That's another one there.
Now, why is that not working? Is that working? Yep. Go on.
So that first damage, what
Yep.
was that? That was just your normal hit, right?
That was just normal attack, yep. The second...
And it's 2d8 because it's undead, right?
3d8s. 2d8 because it's first level slot and 1 extra for its undead.
All right, so you just right-click on the d8 and do times 3. And I'll just...
there it is. Alright, let's roll it in the...
Yep. So that's 9. And that's all of it.
Shiny.
Oh, that really hurt. Entire body shimmering and falling apart, knits itself again as it's Tycho's turn.
Okay.
Sorry, go back to the morning. As the morning star hits, it didn't really do much, but then the follow through force as it sort of went through the Spectre's body, that's what really affected it. All right, Tycho.
Alright, I'm gonna open palm towards the spot where the paladin hit, and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Cool.
I assume it works that way.
Yep.
So that's does
That's a
nothing
hit.
then, yeah. That's a hit, sweet.
Uh,
Then grab the damage. And same place, yeah?
Sacred Flame. Is there a saving throw on Sacred Flame? It's just a 2-hit, isn't it?
That was the saving throw that I attacked with.
Okay.
So
Yep.
I'm not sure how to read it because it was behind the scenes.
Another 3 points of damage. It forces what the injury that Thard started to open a little bit more, and you can start seeing the ethereal body starting to fall apart more and more. Now it's the nursemaid's turn. 1 to 3. It's you, my friend.
Here's the ghost attacking.
Yes.
Me. No?
Nah.
Oh no!
Thard.
God.
I think you're about to go down.
Nah. Thard's indestructible.
I'm fine.
And can you please take a DC, a Constitution check, please?
Con save?
Yep.
Oh, I love it. Con's my favourite one.
Piece of piss to a trained digger. Oh, it's actually wrong. It doesn't actually affect your con. That's something else. I'm wrong. That's something else. But that's okay. She touches you, and you feel like the undead energy stream through your body, and you don't like it. Thard does not like that.
Oh.
Rose. Sven.
I will pull my flute out and play a tune that sort of resonates in the mind and cast Vicious Mockery. So hit the magnifying glass. And then I drag the dice roll onto the No, that's damage. Oh wait, no. It needs to make a saving throw. So I drag wisdom save on there.
Yeah.
Drag little dice one instead of instead of the little attacky one, instead of the sword one, you grab a little dice one. That's what I did with the other one.
Oh, that's a
where it
hidden.
says save. Yeah.
So yeah, the nursemaid saved.
And okay.
So I'll give you back those 4.
Why does it say success?
Is there anything else you want to do?
Nah.
Analyst.
Being pretty happy with how the Eldritch Blast went last time, I'm gonna take one more step this way.
You're dragging the attack onto the Spectre.
She'll be frozen.
I'll do it for her, shall I?
Sorry.
Yeah, she's. I think I lost her internet.
It's frozen. It's such a powerful Eldritch Blast.
It's a very unfortunate freeze, but yeah.
Hey guys, sorry, my laptop has just crashed again.
That's right, you did.
That's all right.
Is it in Melbourne? I'd understand it.
It's Melbourne.
Oh, yeah.
You just hit. I'll do the damage for you as well.
Thank you.
Good damage too.
Nice.
The Spectre shimmering weaker and weaker like a television signal from the 80s. Her turn. She will advance towards Annalith. Didn't like being hit. And hitting Annalith. I've got a funny feeling you're going to be going down.
Oh, good timing then.
Oh no!
Is that 3 1s?
3 1s.
Oh, great.
Hey.
Are you back yet? Or do I take your con save for you?
Can you take it for me? I'm just signing in now.
You pass just. And then you two will get an attack opportunity as it tries to escape. Well, actually, all 3 of you will.
Okay.
To start with Thad.
All right. That. Actions.
That hits.
He's not going to do a shiny this time. Oh.
Psycho.
Righto, I'm going to, using Warcaster, throw a Sacred Flame at it.
Yep. Did you want to use your inspiration?
Didn't it roll a 3 versus my 14? Am I reading that right?
Oh, of course. Sorry, that's her. That's her. All right, yes.
Yeah, that's a save.
Yep. Do your damage.
All right.
Hey.
Ooh. Boom!
Oh yeah, good scream.
It should just dissipate. Why?
It's an undead.
Oh yeah.
You finish it off as it was trying to escape through the walls. And let's stop this. Near an iron stove underneath one of the sheets is an unlocked wooden trunk.
What was the humanoid-shaped thing that Annalith freaked out over? Was that the wraith?
That was her bones.
Okay.
You want to, anybody got a decent medicine roll?
I believe I might. I got a +4 on it.
Go for it. Do you want to use your inspiration?
Should I try?
Not on a skill. Actually, you know what? Can I roll a D4 and add it to it for guidance? Would that even help?
Nah.
Even if I got max, it wasn't going to help, was it?
Nah.
No.
I can try. I got a +2.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll give him guidance though.
You pull out the
how do I do
bones. Yeah, okay. You basically just drag guidance onto his combat tracker.
I'm gonna push the button. God. Ooh, pretty.
So
And
try roll.
you've put it on Thard.
Oh, sorry, wrong.
Oh,
I want the wrong person, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Don't mind me.
the old man.
You can have that. Yeah, man. Everyone gets guidance. Guidance for all of you.
All right, now you can roll your skill and it should roll it. 14 is exactly what you needed.
Yay! That
Nice.
worked out well.
Don't need to overachieve, do you? You look at the bones, and it is quite obvious that this poor person was stabbed to death multiple times in a frenzy.
Well, I grew up on the streets. I recognise that sort of damage. So
There's not much else in here except for the secret door that you actually recognise from the dollhouse.
So there was a trunk, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, the trunk as well. Yes. Sorry.
I'm gonna roll them dice. Is the trunk unlocked? If
Yes,
so,
it
I'm
is.
gonna open it. Pray it's not trapped.
It's basically just baby clothes.
Okay. All right. Let's go bust open the secret door. Is that the one at the bottom?
That's the one at the top.
Oh, I see over there in the corner.
Yep.
Okay, and I guess spiral stairs. I'm going to go down.
You want to go down the spiral stairs?
Oh yeah, I can see in the dark. I'm fine.
Okay. What about you other guys?
yeah, I'll follow suit. Does anyone need a
I
heal?
cannot
Or
see anything.
Oh yeah, probably heal. I don't know. I have one spell slot left. I'm not going to waste it on healing.
Could I please get the map? Because it's disappeared now.
Oh,
off me.
yes. Just put it into your hotbar
What
so you
spell do I
don't.
have?
So.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, you got it now.
That one.
Nope,
Yep,
not
got it.
much.
Okay. So you want to go down the stairs down to the basement. You can see that it goes all the way down
hell
these
yeah!
stairs.
Let's go. Form a conga line, everybody.
Just like in the dollhouse.
I did not physically see the dollhouse.
Here, let me.
I was
And I'm just like,
outside.
yeah, the dollhouse. The old man's lost it.
There was a dollhouse?
The children.
outside.
Just like the dollhouse. Come on, let's go. Need a hand, Grandpa? What do you mean, Grandpa?
Going to remove all your tokens. And you want to go downstairs. So
I'm scared. No, very nice.
Okay. If you can't see it, just look at the map bigger and you'll be able to see that you're actually in the top right part of the map.
Zoom out, zoom in.
Very nice. They must be very narrow hallways because I can't see anything.
They are the 5 foot wide passageways.
Okay.
You're actually stuck behind, and I'll push them forward so you can.
Ah, that makes sense. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Basically, these are all crypts, but you're going to have to tell me exactly where you're going to be going, or could you move your figures accordingly, please? So, Annalith, where do you want to go?
I'm gonna check out back here. Oh,
Is it-
fun.
There's some stairs just going down into a sunken room there. You can see a table and 4 chairs. You can't really see much else at this stage. Sven, where do you want to go?
Can I move through people? Otherwise, I'm stuck here.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I'll go as my full movement and go up here. I want to be thorough because I want to make sure we've covered every dead end. So we're looking for the baby.
10, 20.
Okay. So I can see 2 dead ends.
Several crypts have been hewn from the earth. Each crypt is sealed with a stone slab. You can see the one to the right. The one to the left is empty, but the one to the right is empty also, but the lid is to one side of the crypt, and it says Walter Durst on the lid. Okay, Thard.
All right, Thard's going to move, let's say, south. Go there.
You can see 2 doors to the left there.
Yep.
Do you want to go to the top one or the bottom one?
Thard's actually going to use lay on hands first. He's still shaken from the
Okay.
spiritual touching by the ghost.
So you're going to use all
He
10?
did not consent.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use all 10.
There we go.
Done. All right. With that, I'll go to the northern door. Over there, and I'll slowly open that.
Can you
Yeah.
ping where you are?
Yes. Did that show up?
No. That's right.
You can't see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
The stone slab is etched with the name Rosavalda Durst.
Is it open? Can we put the bones in there?
Yeah, you could. Tycho.
Now I'm going to yell, has anybody found anything?
Crypts. Parents' crypts.
I found
One
a
of them's
table.
empty. A table.
Has anyone found the kids' crypt?
Yeah, I think Thard will yell out. He thinks suspects it might be. He hasn't put the Rose and the proper name together, but it
Alright.
looks a small coffin.
I assume that the dam can see the whole map. If I dash, would I have enough movement to get up and wrap the bones and bring them down with us?
No, but you're not in combat, so you can just yell out to everybody.
You
I'm going
can
to pop
wait,
upstairs and grab the bones.
I'll do that, and I'll skip a turn of doing stuff.
Yep. Okay.
Yay.
I'll say I'll go grab the bones. We
Yeah,
should
that's a
label
good
the
idea.
rest where they're supposed to go.
And it's just to say, just to make it a little bit more Thard, you open up the other one, and that's Thorn's crypt. So
Yep.
Thorn and Rose's crypts are there. I just did taking your turn for you. I'm sorry, Annalith.
No, that's what I would have done.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue my walk into this room with the tables.
You should be able to move your own token, I think.
Yes.
The walls are stopping you. There we go.
Stupid walls.
All right. This, you can see mouldy old straw beds in those alcoves, and there's a table. There's not much else in this. There's not much else in this room, but you can see to the north, which is actually to your left, the passageway is at the top of another set of stone stairs. Sven.
Is there anything in this crypt? Like, can I open this one to see if there's a body in there, or do I
Which
already know
one? Ping, which one you mean?
that? The bottom one, I suppose. The
That's
one on
already open. There's nothing. There's no bodies in there.
that? Okay,
but-
well I'll go up to the top one then and have a look to see if there's any body in that one.
That's empty also.
Okay. So the parents' bones are obviously walking around somewhere as well.
Well, you haven't looked at the entire basement yet.
No, but they're obviously going to
Yeah,
be.
but the kids were Rose and Thorn, yeah?
Yeah.
And wasn't it Rosalina and Thorn?
Yeah, the other one was
That were the two crypts that you found. God.
what's his full
And you
name?
found who?
I found the parents, I think.
You found one though, didn't you? Well,
No, you found Walter, which is the baby.
Oh. Was the body in, no body in there though?
No body in there.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, I assume that will be baby sized then.
Well, these things are made when people are born for adults. They shouldn't be going to die when they're adults. Like pyramids. Tycho, you're back downstairs, so we'll miss you for this round. Annalith.
Yep.
I might come back up this way for a second, just so that I can see if I can see anyone else.
When you're moving, just move around the walls, otherwise it won't let you.
Yeah, figured that out.
You can see Tycho just coming down with an armful of bones.
No. So what I'll do is I'll swaddle each one of them in their bed clothes.
Right.
Like a baby. So I've wrapped them up individually with care.
Okay.
Nice.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Annalith?
I would like to tell Tycho that I have found more stairs down this way.
Up or down?
It was down.
Left.
It was down.
Goes down.
All right.
Bard.
Yeah. So I would have heard Tycho yell that he's going to get the bones.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd poke my head back out in this hallway and wave, get his attention. The children are down this way.
Okay.
Hello.
No. I'll go down there.
Again, the walls.
Yeah. I'll pass the boys' bones off to Thard on the way.
I had to delete you.
I've disappeared from reality.
Because you walked into a wall and I couldn't get you off it.
I have that problem. I walk into walls all the time. I'm sorry, man.
So the top one is roses and the bottom one is thorns.
I'll
Ben.
pass off the thorn to Thard.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna let him play that. Let that play out. So I'll move into the hallway just so I can get a bit more of a like, what's going on?
And you meet Annalith. Okay.
I'm prepared to follow Annalith in knowing what the other two are doing. I don't need to say it.
As you come out into the hallway, both you and Annalith see the spirit of Rose coming down the stairs, sort of being drifting down, and just disappearing into that doorway to where Tycho is. And Thorn just comes out of your body, Strahd, and goes into its crypt. All right. And what do you want to do after you've done that? I'm trying to actually get, I'm trying to get some music as well at the same time as talking to you.
Did we unlock anything? No. Is there any like unlock music from a video game that you can play? Exactly what I was thinking.
There's actually special sound effects that I should be using right now, which I cannot find.
Yeah, it's
Here we
just a
go.
bunch of people applauding, being like, well done, you have done
Yay."
your job.
You start hearing voices. Echoing through basement. And I'll put you all back out into the hallway together. It seems the voices are throughout the entire area, and you can't pinpoint which direction it's coming from. Strahd, what do you want to do?
Good question. Yes, start wandering back down the hallway, trying to find those voices. So,
Move yourself.
come on, why can't I move myself? What's going on? Oh, it's because I still had ping mode on.
Oh, yeah, you just turn that off.
I'll wander past where I was into the room I would have dimly seen as I was walking down there.
This room contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Mouldy humanoid bones lie strewn on the dirt floor. The remains of various humanoids, mainly human. In the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove.
Suspicious. All right, I've still got a bit of movement left. I'll fall for it. Move straight across towards that darkened alcove.
Okay. Tycho.
I'll, seeing where he went, go the other branch that we haven't looked down yet.
So you're going down here, then you're going down here, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's two doors. I'll open them up for you, but then I'll go back up north to Ven. Ven.
I will head down 5, 10. There we go. Head my full movement in, so I can see what's going on. And I'll move my second round of movement just to there. There's a dead end here.
Okay. Annalith.
Yeah, I'll use my movement. That's my full movement there. Why do we always have to follow the creepy things?
And with that, a lot of shit's about to happen. So how about we take a break?
Cool.
So-
Sounds good.
Okay. I've reloaded with my milk, and I can see somebody's got a cup of coffee, which is good. While you were on break, out of the larder, a horrible creature jumped out. Agree. So let's roll for initiative, please. I'm not going to have it to a surprise. Oh, come on, jeez. How bad were your initiative rolls?
I got a 5.
Does anybody want to
I got
take
a
a...
3.
I told you that accidental 20 was the only one I was going to roll the entire game, didn't I? I also told you the Brit was going to be on fire.
I'm not though.
Hey, are you dead? No.
No,
And you've done damage.
woohoo.
Man, you were on fire. 100%. You are totally useful.
Woohoo! About time.
Alright, so I'm
Myself
imagining
back on.
Thard's heard Sven cry out.
Push me out of the way.
Sven cries out as he looks into the larder. Amongst all these bones, this creature jumps out at you. There's plenty of warning. I actually read this. It's supposed to surprise you, but I think all the bones will actually warn you as it's sort of jumping out. So Thard, what do you want to do?
Thard could push Sven out of the way, but I
Screaming like a girl of free action.
just
Ah!
at this point, I think Thard will just move there next to Sven.
You can take a strike at it, but it will get cover.
That's all right, actually. I might. I remembered that I actually got some spells in my level up, so I want to cast one of those.
Go for it.
Yeah. It is Compelled Jewel. I'm going to cast. It's a bonus action. And bring it up. Yep. Attempt to compel a creature to duel. My creature I can see must take a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to me. For the duration, as disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, must take a Wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space more than 30 feet from me.
All right.
So,
do you want to place it on, put the wisdom saving throw on him and see if he does it?
yeah. Yep. So do I just drag a Wisdom saving throw onto the combat tracker?
Just onto the
little
creature,
Little
yes.
dice.
Ah, yep.
Oh, actually, it doesn't have a... Did you pick the spells from the...
I haven't figured out how to put them in my character sheet properly.
You put it as a power? Is it a power or is it
Yeah.
a spell?
It's a spell. I don't know how to put spells in.
All right, hang on. We'll quickly fix this up, okay? Paladin. You just go to the spells, drag and drop them.
Where's that?
The wizard's hat.
The very, very last thing. So open up character and go all the way down to the very, very, very bottom.
Yeah, to actions.
No,
No,
on the
no.
right. On the right.
On the menu on the right hand side of the whole
Ah.
thing,
Right.
go all the way down to character, open it up, and go all the way to the very bottom.
There, yep, it was behind the combat tracker.
And then what is it? The source. You change that to paladin,
Perfect. I will.
and your specific flavor if it's got that.
Perfect. All right.
Oh, I've already put them on. All right.
Yep. Thank you, Ian. All right.
All right, so compel duel.
Cast. Okay. There we go.
It succeeded, unfortunately.
Oh well.
Well, that was a bonus action, so they still.
Yep.
Yeah.
You still got an action.
Right. Gonna whack it. Fall back to the old Morning Star to the face.
Even with his +2, you still hit, I believe. Yes, you did.
And just going to regular roll damage. Whack.
One,
And
two, two.
all good?
Yeah, I'm just wondering why I didn't do as much damage as it should. I don't see.
got, like,
it's
natural
damage
armor?
resistance. Yes, it does.
Yeah. Right.
Uh,
Tick.
That's everything I can do.
okay. It has a multi-attack. I think poor Sven's going to be in trouble.
That's right, because you'll get disadvantage.
I do? Oh, of course I
because
do.
of my shield.
Yep.
There's awesome paladinness.
Let's just ignore that disadvantage. There we go. On all attacks or the first attack?
Let me double check. When a creature you see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage.
So you just got one.
Just one for the reaction. That's right.
Let's
Hold my shield in front of Sven the best I can.
just get rid of that. Sorry, I'll ignore that. I'll try to hit Sven with this one. And again, because it's disadvantage. It hit, either way. The tentacles lash out at Sven. I think you are now prone, Sven.
Do I
Oh, you got no
just
reactions.
remember that, or
Yeah, no. There's a function I can put on you for that. It's you've just got system shock. It's not actually that. And one on you, and that one misses. Tycho. You
Okay.
hear a lot of commotion happening around the corner.
Before I go and assist my friends, were there names on these crypts? I can only assume if it's mirroring the other side.
You haven't actually really had time to actually go in. To look.
Yeah, no. So it wasn't on the door.
No.
Slick. No worries. That's all I assumed I could have looked at before
Yep.
I turn around and walk over here to see what the hell's going on. Right there. Not backwards and forwards. Just stupid.
So you walk 10 feet, and that's what you see, which is not much.
Absolutely nothing. Right,
It costs 10 feet to move through Analyth.
Yeah,
So that's another 15 feet, so that's 25 feet.
I'll leapfrog over. All right. So is Sven actually down, or is he still conscious?
I have
And
9 health left.
yeah, he's still conscious. It's just a system shock. He has no reactions.
Ew. All right. I am gonna toll the dead on this thing. Point the finger out. The ringing of bells.
Oh, it's saved.
Fail. And it's not half damage or anything, is it?
I think it is.
So the regular target must succeed or take your target. No, nothing. If you
No.
save, it's nothing.
Okay. And anything else?
What bonus actions do I have? Nothing that I want to use right this second.
Okay. Sven. Past Sven.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll stand up.
Oh, yeah, you weren't prone. It was just a system shock. It just stopped you from having any reactions.
That's fine. I will use Cure Wounds on myself.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh.
Do you have inspiration?
I do have inspiration. I will
Re-roll
definitely
that
use
dice.
that. I've unticked it now. A little better.
That one giant gaping wound is now only like 6 centimeters smaller instead of 4.
Oh, but I think that healed me twice though, so I need to take off
Uh,
the
4.
4.
Yep. I'll do it for you. There we
Well,
go.
I had 9 health, so I have to have 15 now. So it's actually the 4 must have taken me up. Well, I had 9 health. Yeah.
Oh, so there we go. Is that right?
I still see it as 17. Do I need to reopen my sheet?
You've just taken 3 hit points. That's all you've taken. Oh, I've done the wrong person. Shit. Okay. So you should have how much health? Sorry.
Well, yeah, I should be on 15.
There.
I will then move away and take an opportunity attack, but it's worth it.
All right. We'll see how smart he is. He uses his lesser weapon to take his opportunity attack. As you try to retreat, he tries to bite you. Oops.
No.
You are now got no reactions twice. But you do get to move away.
I jump over the table like a old man on a mission.
Well, that's probably your full movement right there.
Yeah.
As your sad, flappy ass tries to get over the table.
Yeah, and before I'll use my bonus action to cast, to use my bardic inspiration on who wants it.
What does it do again?
It lets you. Where is it?
Roll a d6 for any skill roll or attack roll.
Yep. I will give it to Thard. So I'll tick my second bardic inspiration, and I will drag it onto him.
Yep. And is that your turn?
Yes. Yeah, I healed myself. Ran away.
So pass the turn on to Annalith. Annalith, you see these men running around trying to strike at this snake-looking creature with a beak and 4 tentacles.
Can I squeeze in next to Tycho?
Yes, you can.
That's not gonna like me, is it?
Just move 1 for. I'll move it.
Yeah.
There.
You can always ping as well if you can't move the character to where you want to go.
Yeah.
All right, so you squeeze in past Tycho, and you can clearly see this creature in the larder. About.
I'm going to use the arms of Hador, and that I do that on myself, and that like allows me to have dark energy tendrils that. Oh, you know what? No, I won't do that. I'm too close to other people. Too close to you guys. Yeah, I'll just Eldritch Blast it. It's like the answer to everything.
It is.
Let me select my thingy. Thank you. No, I don't want to do that. It's being stupid again. Fuck. That did not work.
What do I do for you?
No, I got it. Figured out what I did wrong.
That's a hit. As your
Nice.
red powerful energy hits into the main body of this thrashing creature.
Damage. Oh.
That's better than nothing. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, pass turn.
I'll get hit. Why not? Oh.
All right, he gets to go first. He sees a big. He gets to see a big juicy orc there to hit with his main tentacles as they thrash about and try to hit Thard. And misses. Now there's a 1 to 3. It tries for Analyth. No, it goes for Thard as well with its beak.
Good.
This time hitting. Chomps down upon your naked arm, giving you a mighty seven hits. And it'll climb up on top of the table here. And pass to Analyth.
Been thinking about this one. Yeah, it seems to work okay at the moment. Let's just blast him again. You're all in the way for the thing I want to do. Oh!
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20! And watch this not end as well.
Blow his head off.
Oh!
Nice.
How did you do it? Tell us what parts of this snaky creature did you blow off with your Eldritch Blast?
I aimed directly for this thing's head. Did not like the look of it. I raised my arm up, Eldritch blasted it, looked around at everyone and said, amateurs.
It thrashes about on the table as it in its death throes, and then falls silent.
Good one.
Nice.
All right, where to now?
Okay, we'll go from right to left this time. Tycho, what do you want to do?
I want to run back and check those other two doors.
Okay.
And just see if they're the crypts for anybody else.
Okay, go for it. Move your token.
I'll put me back there.
Go. Don't do that because you'll get stuck again. Go along the corridor.
Oh, so I have to get where I can see, or
yeah. Well, the problem is you'll get stuck up on the walls. Like now. There we go. And there, and there, and
oh,
there.
so one at a time. Okay.
Yeah, especially in these places.
All right. Cool.
All right. This is Gustav's crypt. The stone slab is etched with the name Gustav Durst. It's an empty coffin. And the other one...
Not all right.
Was open already. Is Elizabeth Durst. This coffin is closed.
All right. I'm gonna yell out and say, I might need some backup, please.
Okay. Third, you hear in your head, you hear, I'm scared, I need you. But his real words were, I think I need backup.
Yep, Thard'll trudge his way up there.
I'd actually heard the exact same thing in reality. Someone called for stuff. What was that? Love it.
Okay, that's your movement.
I'm
Sven.
gonna point to the coffin and nod.
I'll just move here. And
You're
that's
just
it.
looking down there. Can you
Yeah, just look over.
can you throw a perception roll in the dice tower, please?
Yep. Where is that?
That's all right. Okay, Annalith.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just move down here, be next to Sven. See if you need anything. You need anything? How you going?
You want to roll a perception check in the dice tower, please?
One of the few things I suck at, sure. Wait, work.
You're level 2. There should be plenty of things you suck at.
Everything but Eldritch Blast. It's all you need, baby.
That's all I need. That is how I survive.
Annalith, you cast, you catch on the slight breeze that does permeate these caverns or this basement, strong scent of death coming from that corridor. Very strong. Okay, back up to Tycho. You're going to let Thud in to open up the coffin, are you?
No, I just want to back up in case. I'm just
Okay.
going to step forward and, bring him along with me. I assume just behind me. I'm going to, crack this coffin and see what's inside.
Yep.
I'm guessing he knows what's going on. Yeah?
It's not hard to push the lid off. Roll for initiative, please.
Okie dokies.
Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. And Annalith?
Yep.
Okay. This time it will get a surprise round. As you open up the coffin, it's not so much the fact that you are surprised there's something in there, you're surprised at the speed that it jumps out at you. Basically a swarm of centipedes swarms out.
I hate swarms.
Yes, swarms are a pain. They crawl all over the place, and oh, that's a nice hit. Doing 9 points of damage to you, and you've got no reactions. You can't do any reactions because of system shock. As they swarm out of the coffin. That's their surprise round. Annalith, you hear, I hate swarms, coming from up the corridor. What do you do?
I'm actually going to very leisurely just walk over to them. Like, what the hell's going on?
Leisurely,
here?
I'll remember that.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't know what's going on. And then
10, you got 10 more movement speed. You probably can't get through Thard.
yes, I think I'm just gonna take a step back just in case Sven decides he wants to go forward.
All right. Pass.
Yeah. There you go.
The swarm will take another strike at you. He's within
Yeah.
5 feet of Thard, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, but can I see the swarm?
Can you? No.
No. So
Okay.
there. No, I can't do anything.
So the hit, that's a miss. As the swarm tries to get inside your armor, but this time you're ready for them, and you sort of brush them off.
Get
as
it
much
off,
as you
get
can.
it off, get it off, get it off.
Okay, that's all I can do. Very boring. Thard.
Thard will move down behind Tycho and yell out bugs as he sees all the bugs. Because
It's bleeding obvious.
that's what he sees. He sees bugs. And I think that's all I can do because I have no ranged weapons or spell slots left. So
I'm going to say really and throw one at him.
Okay.
So I will pass my turn because
Tycho.
All right. What am I going to do? Good question.
I guess whack him.
Good whack.
I don't know if you noticed on your sheets too, each of you have got a cure wounds potion. I know I mentioned it to one or two of you, but I don't think I mentioned it to everybody.
Yeah, there it is.
Where is it?
Should be in inventory.
When I learn where my HP is, I will be good with that too.
It's not there. Maybe that's because
I've got one.
I'm an idiot.
I do not have a potion of things.
I have a potion
What?
of healing.
I do
Yeah,
have a potion of healing.
I mustn't have put it on everybody's by
There it is.
accident. You got it?
Yeah, I have it. It's just not abundantly obvious.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Right. What am I going to do? I will take a swing at it with my scimitar, which is one of the things down here. Shit, crap.
And it misses.
It does. I'm going to, if I can, move back here.
Get attack of opportunity.
It's fine.
Now it gets a disadvantage, right?
Yes.
It misses as you run
Thank
away
Christ for that.
or strategically withdraw.
Tactical retreat.
Then
I will move up to here. Do I have line of sight on those?
you see what you can see.
I can see them.
Oh, yep. So you have
Then,
line
yeah.
of sight. Yep.
I don't have a potion, but I would drink it now if I did.
You should have. So drink your potion.
Where is it meant to be in my inventory?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Backpack, bedroll.
Potion of healing. It should be. Hang on, I'll have a look. You do not have one. You do now.
Are we doing that as a bonus action? Or?
No. Take the full action for the whole thing, yeah?
Yeah, so if you take it as a bonus action, you roll. If you take it as a full action, you'll get the full benefit from it. So
Okay.
you
I
will
might
get
wait
10
till
hit
after
points.
combat. I'll wait for after combat, and I will just do my sling at it. I will sling a rock.
Okay.
Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Before I know if it hits or not, I will use a lucky and re-roll.
Pretty good choice.
Too bad.
Unlucky.
You wait till you're disadvantaged, then you can pick any one of the 3 dice rolls. There's a bit of a min-max tip for you. Anything else, Sven?
No.
Tycho.
Okie dokies. I'm going to do what? Not move. I can't see this thing yet. Can I hold my action?
You can. I think in 5th edition, you basically need to tell me what you're going to do if something happens.
Yeah. So like prepare the action.
Yep.
Yeah. 100%. Cool. So what I want to do is prepare my sacred flame, and when it steps into view to attack, I assume Thard or me, shoot the damn thing.
Not a problem. Analyst.
I might play a small game of Leapfrog.
I'm a very thin old man, so I'm sure we'll be able to.
Leapfrog!
Did you go over or under?
Yeah.
Well, if it's Leapfrog, I went over.
Fair.
Top of the shoulders, jump over. And in this little space, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion, and if it works, it's going to be of a chicken.
There'll be a chicken.
Chickens eat centipedes.
These are very big centipedes, so it better be a very big
It's a
chicken.
very big chicken. It's a
I love
5-foot
it.
chicken.
Okay.
It's a giant chicken. You could ride it as a mount.
It's gonna be a 5-foot chicken.
Imagine me, an old man, riding this giant chicken.
Yeah, but it is also an illusion.
Oh, gawk!
All right. Anything else, Analyst?
Nope. That'll be.
I'm trying to find a token for a chicken. I don't think I'll bother. Okay, Sven.
Chicken there, we know it.
It's
I
probably going
will-
to be a recurring theme now.
Cast Vicious Mockery. That's a fail.
That's it. Yeah. So it succeeded on its wisdom save, even with
Yeah.
a neg 4.
Oh, jeez.
Anything
I'm
else,
just
Sven?
gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Let's see if they can double up that. It tries to hit the chicken, and the chicken dissipates.
Not my chicken.
God. You see this chicken appear in front of you and then disappear as the swarms over it. In fact, I'll have them move. Have it move. It would have swarmed over it.
Don't forget your bardic inspiration. You got to use it within 10 minutes.
So it's attack rolls. Yeah.
Use it now and we'll attack together, man.
Yeah. So go up there and wait. The +2 3 times and then a attack roll. That's how that works.
What was that?
If I just hit the +2 3 times and roll my attack roll, will that add the bardic inspiration?
No, because the bardic inspiration is a D6.
Ah, yep. Okay.
Yeah, it should really use it, but what you can do is just attack and then hit a D6 afterwards.
Well, see it first before you use it, and then use it on your attack die. I'm pretty sure you can use it.
Yeah.
At damage, right? Yeah. Ah.
Yeah. Yep.
+6 and 11, doesn't it? You'd roll these.
You don't have any inspiration left?
Nope. I've used that. I think I might just save that bardic inspiration for something higher than a 1.
Anything
So
else?
with that, no, that's it.
But
That's
my Sacred Flame did hit though, didn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll roll the damage on that.
Oh, no, sorry, no, it passed. I think it passed its save.
No. 8 versus 14.
Oh, yep, go for it.
Alright. So that's done now.
Yep.
And then it's my turn again, yeah?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm going to toll the dead at it.
That's definitely a hit.
No, that's saved. So it does nothing.
Oh, shit, yeah. I keep forgetting it's the other way around.
I'm with you, man. We're good. What am I going to do? Anything else? I can't really do much of my bonus action, so I will stay where I am.
This is the big monster in the basement, right?
Yeah, it's harder than anything else. This is the swarm centipedes. This is the big baddie. If we kill him, we go home.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to swarm all over you, Thard.
Ugh.
Well, thank God for that.
Misses horribly as it tries to get through your chainmail. I assume it's chainmail, yeah.
Yeah, good chainmail.
Ben.
I'll try this again, this vicious mockery.
Off. Oh, it failed.
That's good. That's good. Yes. Okay. Damage.
Max damage.
Yay! I sort of make fun of it in its own head. I don't actually say the words. I play my flute and I say, "You will never be a millipede. You'll only ever be a centipede. Your legs, yeah." And it will have disadvantage on its next attack.
Nice, I like it.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. Would you guys like me to move back? Like, do you guys want to come out or?
No, if you can still see it, I plan on staying here.
Okay.
It's a swarm, so it can move through us. I think that's still a thing with swarms.
Well,
so
I would say they can. I'd say they can, even if it's not a thing here.
Yeah, exactly right. Like they should be able to. So yeah, just be aware of that. That's all we really need to do. We're in the perfect, I think.
Well, I still can't really do much without damaging everyone else around me.
You know what you got to do then.
I'm not going to damage you guys. You're all weak at the moment. Like, really weak.
You're talking trash every turn. I'm not going to heal you.
That's okay. I'll just short rest. It'll be fine. So I'm just going to once again cast Minor Illusion, but I'm going to do it behind the swarm this time. And it's not going to be an image, it's just going to be the sound of, like, a bunch of birds tweeting. I am determined to scare it.
I might as well roll for that now so I know what to expect later. All right. Anything else, Analyst?
No, I'm good where I am.
Thard.
Alright, Thard's going to attempt to whack it again with his morning star.
Grazing man. Crazy.
All right.
Hey.
There we go.
Is it?
Nice.
Oh, that's a dirty 20. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, reasonable damage.
You add the D6 to that.
Okay, the D6 to the
Not to the damage,
Damage?
no.
No.
It's to the
Oh, I
hit.
thought it was.
No, it's to the hit.
just to the hit.
Anything else?
No, that's it. That's the swarm's turn.
They're going to swarm, just because Tycho suggested it. They're going to swarm on top of you.
God damn it.
Well, this is a pain now. I can't get to you. Hang on. There.
Can't attack me.
Hang on. They're
Can't touch me.
so you could actually change the stack.
And oh, there it is. You can change the size of it then.
Yeah.
Well, it went a little bit smaller on my screen.
I'll try to attack you doing that. That was worth it. All right, it's all over you, but it just can't seem to get through all that metal. This is a embarrassing fight for everybody. Analyst. There's a swarm all over.
Okay, it's time. I crack my knuckles. I look at that. I'm like, I'm so sorry for this, and I cast Eldritch Blast.
Just on a one, you will hit bad, but a one.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a one. Is it a save or is it a touch attack? I think it might be a save actually. No, it's a range attack. Yep. So anything but a one. It's hard, but
Okay. Let's attempt it.
that's a
I mean,
miss.
it missed him.
Did you want to use your inspiration?
Yeah, why not? Just want to get- No difference.
That's same roll.
Exactly the same.
What are the odds?
Okay.
My luck is running out.
Tycho.
Okie dokies. I am going to again try to throw the dead at it.
It failed.
It's a failure. And it's has it been hit?
Yes.
Excellent. Max damage. Do it. Oh, half's alright.
That's all right. It's better than one.
Alright, the ringing bells. I'm sorry, probably a bit loud in your ears, brother. Killing a few centipedes.
Uh,
Oh, yes, it is. Sorry. Hit the button.
I've already done. Sven?
Let's go with another mockery of viciousness.
It failed.
Beautiful.
I'm not sure how this mockery works on a swarm of centipedes, but
I already told you.
Yeah. They'll never be millipedes.
Yeah.
I mean, I found that actually scathing. Brilliant. Bonus damage.
Third.
It's dancing around with centipedes all over him that won't be millipedes.
Never.
Yeah, just trying to stamp them. So it's very simple once again. Morning star to the centipede face.
To yourself.
Might use
It's
the
like
combat
do it
tracker.
right in your face.
He might.
Let's get a bunch of rakes out for you.
Hey.
And damage.
Whoa, nice.
Nice.
How much was that? Oh, that's... You are now covered in centipede goo. as you wipe out the last of them.
Very nice.
Excellent.
All right, you can check for loot, man. To the victor go the spoils.
Just, yeah, Thard's just shaking it off himself.
And this is the parent. These two are the parents' crypts.
Was there anything but bugs in it?
No,
Ah, right. Sweet. So there are at least two undead walking around, presumably, or people. All right.
Should we rest up somewhere, or like have a short rest, or do you guys want to keep pressing forward?
well, Tycho's
it's
got
time for
one
a
hit
short
point left.
We can probably hold up. Yeah.
Have lunch at this table down here.
Well, I was going to say we can use the table and barricade one set of these crypts.
Oh, yeah.
Like we could, I assume, like lock off at least a barricade.
Is your minor illusion a cantrip?
Yes.
You can make a fake wall, maybe. Just
Brilliant.
yeah.
How long did it
Yeah.
last for? Until dispelled or what?
You're not going to be able to have a decent long rest.
Yeah, it only lasts for 1 minute, and
Yeah.
it
keep
can
casting
only
it.
pick up like a 5-foot
Okay.
square. So
You're not going to be able to have a decent long rest down here.
Oh no, yeah, short rest probably.
Short rest.
Yeah, if we can.
Yep.
I think everybody could probably do with some hit points here.
All right. Well, it's just an hour. It's fine. You can take a short rest. Let me do that for you. You can take whatever hit points whatever hit dice you have.
Yes.
And roll it.
Yep, just roll it. And
Hot.
I have no idea whose all those hit dice are.
Well, yeah.
I'm healed. I'm max.
Does anyone still need heals? Because apparently I can, at level 2, I can use soothing music to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear you perform it, you gain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending one or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points.
Oh, hell's yeah. Give me more hit points. Please.
Yeah.
Just roll the d6.
Yeah, roll.
Oh, boom.
Hey!
Hot.
Is that
Anyone who
creature?
can hear. Anyone who
Oh.
can hear me.
Wow. Thard's. Well, we're in the same room, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
friendly creatures.
All right. I'm also. 3. All right. Change it to 7.
I guess. I thought I'd be full health now. Am I full health? How do I tell?
I'm honestly not understanding how this health is working yet. You're gonna have to break that down for me. my
It
man.
says 6 HP and then 17 max, but my 6 HP is green.
That's wounds.
Yeah. So I'm confused.
So that's Tycho's got 3 wounds.
Right.
Ben's got 6 wounds. And Thard has got 7 wounds.
So is this just counting? Wait. So is this counting up health as opposed to counting down?
Yes.
Yes.
Slick. Thank you. I understand now.
I don't. How much health do I have
So
currently?
you've got whatever your maximum is minus the wounds.
So
Because
11.
the wounds is how much damage you've taken. So you take that off the top of your HP, right? So when your wounds equal 18, you go down.
Oh, okay. Well, then I
wounds
guess
equal your max.
I'll use a D6 as well then.
Yeah. So
Well,
you
I'm
want your
also-
HP to be 0, ideally, correct?
So you get another 2. So you've taken 4 points of damage. See, above the 4 has got WND. That's wound.
Yeah, we're getting confused because the HP is next to it.
I haven't been hit since the thing in the corridor attacked me, and I went down to 9, healed up to 14. So how am I still damaged. Something's obviously gone wrong somewhere.
So you should be a full, should you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay, so that's how you get rid of it.
Everybody else is okay?
I'm happy.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you've sat down for an hour. You had a cup of jasmine tea. So I just watched Avatar. And you feel a bit better, but you don't have any spells back for Tycho.
There is.
What do you want to do? I will start off with let's shake it up. Thard.
Thard. So I'm assuming we went back to the room with the table
I can put you back with the room and the table. Yes.
because I
Can
think
we-
that was.
Can we just like all move as one? I assume we're going to move as a pack for
There
now.
is a way, but I think the update has changed how you do it. So
I think my torch has gone out because I'm now blind again.
I was going to say, I mean, for the sake of if you just drag everyone.
yeah,
so we
I'm
all see
doing
the
I'm
same.
doing that right now.
Cool.
Okay, you're all back in that room. Now you need your torch back, do you, Sven?
Yeah. And I'll tie it to my belt again.
He has a, you have a
That's gonna
lantern,
burn
actually.
you.
He's got a lantern. So
Yeah, it's a lantern.
Oh, yeah, there's a lantern shot, yeah. Hey, perfect.
Okay. Where do you want to go? There's a passageway to your left there. There's a passageway going south.
there's
Analyst,
also the stairs.
remember
that
you
Annalise
smelt
found,
a
yeah.
lot of death. Smell of death coming from the southern passageway.
Well, Thard was going to go south on his original journey until that octopus thing jumped. The Greek jumped out of the cupboard, so he just kept going that way. He's a happy chap.
We'll go Sven.
Is that all you're going in just that little bit? I guess I'll just go there.
I want to prove it. There we go. Analyst.
I'll come over here just to be different.
Tycho.
Damn it! You still my move, man. I would like to. Can I peek around the corner from here?
Yeah.
All right. I'll stay where I am for there. Yeah.
You hear growling. Thard, out of the walls come two ghouls.
Unpleasant.
That's not distressing at all.
Two ghouls come out of the walls. One was obviously a female. The other was obviously a male. Roll for initiative again. Curse of Strahd is not really that big with combat. Thard!
Thard.
Yeah, with Tycho, can you roll?
I did, but it went out of the dice box.
Hey!
Tycho, what's that, a natural?
And of
natural
course,
20?
when it really counts, I rolled a 20. All right. I have no idea what's happening, do I? I haven't seen.
You hear growls and everything coming from the south. They're not trying to
Yeah,
be
but
stealthy or anything.
I'm sure Thud's hungry.
So
All right.
you can actually see
I
one,
don't
I
see
think.
much that way.
Can you see
I
it?
can, yeah. I'm not quite sure how I can see it, but I
Neither
can
am I.
see it.
Yeah, but shouldn't there be a wall between me?
Yeah,
and-
that's what I thought. But like, I was gonna just ignore it. That's why. But
Hang on, let me look and see what's wrong. Well, there's a wall there.
a window.
No, it's,
there's a perfect little hole.
I think the vortex is it vertex or vortex of the squares. Basically,
Who
This-
cares? I don't see nothing. It's fine. What can I even do?
We might have to lure him back into the room.
yeah. See, that's better. Now you can't see it.
Right, I'm gonna yell to everybody to fall back. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna rage flip the table. And when my teammates pull back, I'm gonna push it in front of the doorway to give us cover.
All right, so you're going to
To attack
manipulate the
over.
table so you can try to push it into cover.
Yeah.
When you do so, I'll ask for a strength check. Okay.
Yeah, but I 100% assume I can flip the table, pushing different story. Yeah.
Thud.
Can I basically hold my movement until Sven moves?
It's the same as what I said before. You can prepare an action.
Okay.
So it has to have a trigger, yeah?
Yeah.
So like when Sven falls back, you fall back with him. So you move
Yeah.
together as one.
Yeah, well, that's what I'll do
Something like
then.
that.
I'll
I'll pick you up and carry you.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, thanks.
Quick, cradle him like a baby and run.
That's it.
With your saggy old man arms.
Yeah.
All right. So Sven.
Or can you swing at it first before you prepare to move? Or
No, not really. He's
Okay.
preparing an action, so it's the same thing.
I will move to there, and I will prepare my sling.
Okay. So if one gets through, I understand.
Yes.
And you can move Thad now.
I'll move myself just.
I'm gonna yell to Thad to help me with this table.
Yeah, if I can put myself there. Oh, did I move through a wall? Did I? Yeah.
Yeah, I actually extended the wall so that their line of sight was better.
Ah,
Okay, so you moved there. Okay, and you readied that action. No, you actually moved as well, didn't you? So you'll have to wait till your next turn.
yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah, but I moved and readied the action with the table though.
You can't
and I asked him
move
for
and
help,
ready in
and-
action. You just ready something.
Okay,
I think. I'll have to look that up, but
Yep.
uh,
not a problem.
Okay. This ghoul advances. This is the lady ghoul. And it will try to bite Bard. Missing. They have multi-attack, don't they?
Did we skip Analyth's turn? Did we both?
Oh,
have the
we
same-
did.
or is this the
Sorry,
next
we
one?
did. I did skip analyst. I do apologize.
Thought
Analyst.
about saying something, decided not to.
Yeah, you can speak up.
Prepare Eldritch Blast.
Now he's moved
Yeah,
within
that's
range.
amazing.
Blew its
Yeah.
head off. Do it.
Yeah, but see, there's a problem with that. Is there's a Thard's in the freaking way.
It's no. So you're not gonna hit Thard unless you like roll a 1
You can shoot. You can shoot through
because
Thard.
it's because like a spell, it's It's
Yeah.
wishy-washy.
Okay.
So yeah, shooting through people, it's up to the DM.
Yeah, look, there are rules concerning it, but I think it's when you're in melee combat, not the other way around.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So what, you're going to Eldritch Blast him?
Yeah, why not? Give it a go.
Do it.
Didn't succeed.
And that's a
very well.
miss. Okay. Now, I thought these things had multi-attack, but they seem they don't. So, his action, 5. He'll advance forward, and he can't do much else. Oh, he'll try to strike you, but you'll get a plus to your AC. Yeah, it misses.
So I'll do my sling now. My
Yes, you
reaction
can.
sling.
Yes.
Which one's the one in the door? Cool, 11.
That's the lady ghoul.
Yeah.
That's a miss, but it's your turn anyway. You get another turn.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Tycho.
And I'm
Sorry,
fourth.
Tycho.
Yeah, I'm
Tycho. I do apologise.
I'm going to.
Oh, you can push the table up.
Well, I can we even do that now? Is there?
Well, it's still a doorway, but they'd be bashing it down eventually.
I'm just going to shoot the thing for now then.
Okay.
Oh, I just accidentally clicked it. Drag it out. Okay, which one's
It's
which
all right.
now?
I can take a dex
11?
save.
There you go.
He passed.
Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Third. Floor attack on you, Thard.
Good.
Oh, it
not good.
hit. Doing 8 points of damage, but
That's
you must save your Constitution.
Yeah, I got one of
DC
them.
10.
All right.
Easy. The next ghoul, he'll try to strike at you, but as I said, he will have you'll have a bonus to your AC. And that misses anyhow. Analyst.
Yeah, I'll take a step closer. Why not? And then I will attempt Eldritch Blast again. On whoever is in front of me.
11.
That is the I should rename him, actually.
Hang on.
The
I
sexy
had to drop
ghoul.
it somewhere else. My mouse was going weird.
I mean, I assume if we have descriptions of a female and a male ghoul, they're going to be Mummy and Bubby.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Mama and Papa, I believe.
Sorry, my mouse went funky.
Yeah, you hit it.
Eldritch
roll,
Blast,
though.
you hit it.
I know. Good hit. Just didn't go where I wanted it to.
On fire. Max damage,
Yeah.
let's go.
Alright, let's attempt it.
Good enough. Good enough.
It's alright.
Oh, but it's got disadvantage on its next attack due to the system shock.
Sweet.
Fire. Pure Eldritch Fire.
Sven.
Well, if it's already got disadvantages, no reason to vicious mockery it. I will just sling it again.
It's a hit.
Hey.
Ooh. And anything else?
No.
Third.
Right, I think Thard's going to continue to be a roadblock to these. And we'll just whack it with a Morning Star. So, by Mamagul. No. Or not.
Okay.
That's it. Yep.
He will try to attack you around the corner with his claws. Even with a +2 to your AC, it'd still hit, right?
Yep, 22 hits.
Seven points of damage, and please take Constitution check, please.
Okie dokie.
Passes. Analyth.
Yeah,
He's-
more of the same.
They're
I'm determined to.
They're clawing at Thard, trying to get through him to get to the other juicy meat inside the room.
You leave that alone.
That's a miss.
We'll keep doing it, I don't care. I don't really care.
Another claw attack on Thard.
It's not going to go well.
That misses.
Nice.
Sven.
I guess I have no choice but to use Cure Wounds.
You keep slinging rocks at him, man.
Yeah, but how much health
No.
do you have
Yeah,
left?
I'm not doing well.
Fair.
That's all right. Somehow.
That helps.
it helped.
And I will have to use my last bardic inspiration because we're not on Thard again, just to make sure we make it through this one. Why is it not tracking?
Do you want me to do it for you? There we go. Yep.
And
Thard. They're trying to claw at you. This lady ghoul in front of you is looking really bad.
As I'm struggling under the weight of these attacks, I'll swing my Morning Star around again. Hopefully.
That's a hit.
Hey. There we go.
Hot.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Oh, I've got to run away. I've got one hit left in me. I'll stay there. So I'll pass.
Tycho.
Okay. So I can see the other dude, so I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at him. Ooh,
Failures.
failure. Alright.
So do damage.
No, it fails. If it fails, it fails. It's nothing.
no, it failed, so you win.
Oh, sugar. Sorry. There's me
Yeah,
reading it wrong this time. Good on me.
If you-
Oh, good lord. Alright, here we go.
It takes it in the chest as it was looking down at its mate. That's now just a purple smear apparently on the floor.
And the jello.
Anything else, Tycho?
Only if Thard decides to move, I'll shift into his position.
Right.
So,
No. You get another go.
alright. Second verse, same as the first.
Oh, that was nearly a natural 22. So
Yeah,
it's saved that one.
So
And
it does nothing.
with extra vigor, advances forward and looks at Thard with hatred in its eyes as he tries to floor you again. And misses. Annalith.
I yell out, "Hey, Ghostface!" and attempt to Eldritch Blast him because it is my best weapon, and I fail.
Thard.
Bard will just keep whacking. Very simple.
That's a hit. They got
Oh, I'm
terrible
gonna kill it
AC.
somehow.
Oh.
Oh, that hurt.
Nice.
Yep, it damaged him badly, but he did succeed on his system shock. Anything else?
Yeah, I actually might move out of the way. Might just... Oh, that'll get take opportunity, won't it?
You'd be able to shift to there without doing an opportunity attack.
Yeah, alright, I'll just move across to that side.
And pass. I'll pass you
Oh,
for.
yep,
Yep.
Sorry.
Ben.
Vicious mockery.
Ah.
Yay.
Dang. How's your wife?
I banged your wife. Oh, but it's disadvantaged now, so that's the main reason of vicious mockery. Okay, please.
No problem.
It is.
You get to get another shot, Sven.
So pumped. It's already disadvantaged, so no point to do that again. Nice. Nice, and I'll move back one.
Run away. It will advance forward, and I'm afraid he's got his sights squarely on you, Thard, because you killed his wife.
Yeah.
My wife.
And misses horribly. Tycho.
Alrighty. Again, Sacred Flame.
With advantage, because you won't be flanking it.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh, true.
Oh no, because it's I would actually.
You get,
Is it with
you
disadvantage?
get advantage anyway
It's
because
a
it's
saving
vicious
throw.
mockery.
It's a saving throw, but doesn't he have disadvantage on his next attack from Vicious Mockery?
Oh no, he just went, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. So that's all
Yeah.
gone. Vicious
Yeah.
Mockery
Yeah.
is over now, yeah?
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, because of your flanking, but yeah, because he's doing a DC save, and he
Yeah,
failed.
it's not,
Yeah, it does
not an
matter
attack
anyway.
roll anyway. What's it doing damage?
Oh, these damage rolls are horrible.
You rolled a D4 or something.
Analyst, tell me you can finish this guy off.
Probably not, but I will attempt it. Leave my friends alone, you ghost face.
Hey.
Oh, this is twice she's done this killing blow with a crit.
Oh,
Gosh.
come on.
All ones.
Really?
Hang on. There we go. Oh, ignore one of them. I think I accidentally did two.
It's all right.
When you crit, you roll 2.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, excuse me, burping. Once again, Analyst steps in and shows the boys how to finish off a fight. As poor old Thard is bleeding green blood through his armor. Is it green blood for orcs? It is.
Yeah.
And you look at the smear on the floor, which were the lady and the master of the house, as Tycho quite accurately suggested. Where would you like to go now?
How bad are you, Thud?
Oh,
Is it worth chugging your potion?
yeah, I think so.
2d4 plus 2, I think it is.
So you just get 10 back.
So max 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
set that to 0.
I've done that for you.
Yeah. I'll use the potion. I'll set to 0. Carried.
Alright, I will take point this time.
Okay, well, move yourself.
I'm trying to, but what did I'm on ping? Oh god, no god, what have I done? Zoom to fit was not the right button. Alright. And then down to the intersection if you could. Yeah, alright. Do we see anything else?
Not
Alright,
really, just basically what
I
you
can
see.
see the cavern there. I'll go to the entrance of the cavern if I could. If I've got enough movement, then somebody else could do something else.
Yep. This room is festooned with mouldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak. His pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky grey crystal orb. The room has exits in the west wall and north walls. Chanting can be heard from the west. I'll find that sound. Sorry, guys. I'll find out a tick. I'll move on to. I'll just move you into that room there just so you can see it properly.
Right. No, nobody spotted me. I'm still.
Yeah, no, nobody spotted you. I'm going to move on to
Excellent.
Analyst.
Yeah, I think I'll come down, explore the world.
So, behind.
There we go.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to hold my finger up to my lips as Annalith comes around the corner.
I'm gonna just nod my head.
Actually, you have that languages thing, don't you?
That's just where I can read all
Read.
languages.
Alright. Damn.
I know, imagine becoming proficient in every single language you hear.
Sven.
I want to move up as far as I can into that room.
Follow the others, you mean?
Yeah, as far as I can go.
Yeah. And Thard.
Bart will just follow the crowd.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're just coming up to the 3-hour mark, so we can call it quits because stuff's about to happen again. I didn't realize there was so much combat actually in this part of it. I read it. I read it all. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, that happens there. That happens there. I didn't realize it was like one after another.
It goes quite so, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we've just taken the wrong path. It's
You,
kind of just been battling, charging full. We didn't really look in the house at all.
yeah, that's what I said in the Discord. You guys just seem to be just barreling through it. There's no. I like it. It's quick.
Oh no,
Well,
I have character motivations.
Yeah, exactly. It's to find the children as quick as the child.
100%. That's character motivation. I don't really give a crap about anything else other than
Yeah,
that right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
And now that they're gone, I kind of want to find out what the hell happened to them. I found the neglectful parents. What happened to the neglectful parents?
Where's the baby?
It's just funny because in the games that I play in, I'm always the guy that's trying to push things forward. Like I was playing in a Tomb of Annihilation campaign the other day, and we saw smoke. The whole party's going, "Oh, we'll try to avoid it." I'm going, "Can we look up the definition of adventurer?" Yeah. Why are we always running away from danger? It's
Look, I came wearing this armor for a reason. It's not for show.
Yeah, so yeah, I just turned to a direwolf and charged in there.
Nice. That's also how you get accidentally poisoned and like having disadvantage on saving throws for like an hour. It's terrible.
Yeah, but it's fun.
I mean, Annalith just wants to kill anything and everything. I mean, it's just who she is, so.
Oh, she's a sadist. She's a sadist.
Just a little bit. She was a serial killer, so.
All right. I think you basically did enough to get to level 3 there as well. So we might as well level up here. I know in the book it says not to level up until you finish, but it also is a very difficult last bit of this area of the map. So
we would actually get a spell slot back. Thank Christ.
So everybody just level up, and we'll stop the stream here, but we'll just hang around for 15 minutes for me to help you level up so we don't have to go through the same routine. I assume there's not going to be any massive update between now and a fortnight's time. But I have no idea. I haven't been looking at the chat or anything. There's no chat or anything. Nobody's been watching.
I'll do research on mine before I level up now, just because mine's a bit more complex. I've got to choose a bardic school and blah, 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 blah.
All that fun stuff.
Sometime over the 2 weeks, I can just leave the it open for you to be able to level up.
Yeah,
you don't do it. But... All right. Well, thanks again. And
too easy.
We'll meet again in another 2 weeks, and hopefully I'll be able to get my YouTube thing working next time. It was supposed to work this time.
Sounds
all right.
Good.
All right then.
Not a stream without technical difficulties.
All right. Well, that's the end of the stream. Thanks for watching. If there is anybody watching.
Stay up.
Stay up.